Does the program feel like family?
Yes.
Yeah, it's just like a brotherhood.
Tell the camera that.
Oh. Yeah,
Y'all like brotherhood? Y'all like?
Yeah, y'all like Mo Slam. Yeah, what's up? All right, but not for real though. Nah, it's a brotherhood out here. It's a family environment. We eating good wings. We don't got no home cooked meal back home, so we got a home cooked meal right here for us.
Right.
And then, like all the assistants, all the staff, they like aunties to us. Coaches
Yes.
like, you know, the uncles. You know, you mess with them one day, but you hate them the other day. You know how it go. But yeah, it's all love over here though. So.
You know what? We see a lot of stuff on the internet, but I'm gonna tell you this. I don't know if no program is getting this type of love.
Yeah, they not. Everything fake. Everything fake.
It's real love over here.
I've been recruited. I know what it's like. It's
Tell
fake.
about it. Yeah.
Oh, it's fake. This real deal right here.
Real spill.
Yeah.
Weirdos are gonna come after y'all.
Prime got draws, man. What's wrong with y'all? Prime got draws with great packaging.
Oh no. Mm-mm. I don't know who told you that.
All right, hold all my calls, Sharon. We got to talk about this right now because something is not adding up. Now watch this.
First off, can we talk about your body transformation? When you left Colorado, how much did you weigh, and now what do you weigh now?
When I left Colorado, I feel like I was at a good point, but I feel like coming here, the transition from how I eat to how we work out here, you know, is just kind of different.
So, do you remember where you weighed though? Were you 330 there, and now
About like 320ish.
320ish?
315. Right now I'm at like 305, 307, like 15, 16% body fat.
Hold up. Wait a minute. Something ain't right.
All right, he says he is now 305 pounds. Cool. Wait, hold on. So you mean to tell me he said the same thing at Colorado?
I used to be 360, man.
What you at now?
This 305. Solid.
All right, bro.
Yeah.
They're gonna be like, he's glazing. I'm not.
No, this ain't glazing. This work.
Run that back, because now I am confused.
Hey, Jordan, your physical transformation is remarkable. You look like a guy that's ready to go play on Sunday right now. What did you do, or what can you tell me to do to get my body like that? Ozempic. All right, now. All right, for real. The whole month of May, from the whole month of May till we had to return back to school from June 3rd, I went 3 times a day, just training, grinding, 2 days mobility, one workout mobility, 1 workout strength, and chill for a couple hours, and then come back at night and do position work. So I did that every day, Monday through Saturday, and consistently, and just been eating right on top of that. So it's just like everything's kind of coming together. Have you reached your physical goals, or do you still have some work to do physically?
I'm 308 right now, trying to get to 315, but it takes a longer time to put muscle up. So I'll try to have that by like week 3, week 4, like, so it's on the right way. I'm not just slapping on the wrong stuff.
Nigga, we caught you. Nigga, we done got them caught you, my boy. Boy, you caught, boy. Hey, boy, you caught, boy. Hey, I ain't gonna tell nobody, though. Hey, I ain't gonna tell nobody.
I was rooting for you. We were all rooting for you. How dare you?
At LSU, he says he is 305 pounds. At Colorado, he says he went from 360 pounds to 305 pounds. So what exactly are we talking about here? Because the narrative has been, see, LSU developed him. See, he got better after leaving Colorado. See, Colorado was not doing it right. But based on this, he already did that at Colorado. So now we have to ask the real question. Is this about development, or is this about narrative? Because right now, that is what it looks like. Now let's be fair. Maybe he maintained the weight. Maybe he improved his body composition. Maybe LSU is helping him in other ways. That is possible. But what we are not going to do is act like this transformation just happened after he left, because he already said he did that work at Colorado. Now, this is where it gets interesting, because this connects to something we have been seeing. Every time a player leaves Colorado, it becomes the same story.
Young coming here.
I just felt like
was just a sign. You know, I'm back here twice, and definitely it was just a lot better than where I was, and you know, facility wise, coaching wise, I feel like it was just a better option for me and for me to, you know, get into that step to the next level, especially, you know, with Coach Romp. You know, they just have a history of putting, you know, guys into the league, so that's my main, you know, objective. So
I am better now. I am happier now. I am developing now. But then you look a little closer and you start asking yourself, were you already doing that before? Because if you were, then what are we really giving credit for? Now, this is not about calling anybody a liar. This is not about attacking the player. This is about understanding what is actually real, because the story being pushed is clear. Colorado is not developing players. But when you see something like this, that story does not hit the same, because development was already happening. Now, Buff Nation, let's zoom out for a second, because this is what happens. When a program is under a microscope, everything gets turned into a before and after story. Everything becomes, look what happened when he left, even when the before already existed. And that is where things get misleading, because perception and reality are not always the same thing. Now, I am not saying LSU is not helping him. I am not saying he is not improving, but I am saying this: that part of his journey did not start there. It started before. And if we are going to have real conversations, we have to acknowledge that. So now I will leave it like this. He says he is 305 pounds at LSU, but he already said he was 305 pounds at Colorado. So what actually changed? Because if the foundation was already built, then maybe the story being told right now is missing part of the truth. And that is the part people need to pay attention to.